What is up, everybody? It is Austin here from Gaming Entertainment Network, and I made a video in the past about how to tether your Android phone to your computer and use that for your internet connection. But somebody made a comment that I wanted to kind of make a video on, just a really quick, short video on explaining how to use your phone to tether to your PS4. Now I know you can't see it, but I've got my PS4 and then my computer on top of it. And so I said that I use my phone as my main source for internet on my PS4. So I wanted to go ahead and show you. If you don't know how to tether your phone to your computer, I'll leave a link in the description for a video that I did before talking about that. Any Android device on any computer, you can do it. I promise. If you can't figure it out, leave a comment and let me know. But you can 100% do it on any carrier, on any Android device. You can tether your phone to your computer. Now I'm going to extend that. I'm already connected to the internet here through PDA-Net. This is what we use. And I'm going to show you very simply how to share this to your PS4. Now what you're going to need, you can do Wi-Fi, but it's not as reliable as if through Ethernet connection. So you're going to want your computer close to your PS4. If you don't have that kind of setup, try the Wi-Fi, but it might not work. So this is mostly just for using your Ethernet cable. So be sure you have an Ethernet cable in your computer and then attach the other end of that to your PS4. And then we're going to go here where we have, your network stuff. And I'm running this on Windows 10, so I'm not, let me see if I can get to it through settings, just in case you have to do it that way. Okay, so we'll just go into network and internet here. Let's see if we can find it. I probably should have figured this out beforehand. Internet options. Nope, that's not what we want. We want network and sharing center. Sorry. Okay, so once you get here, you can either get here by going through the settings or just go down here to the bottom, click that, and do open network and sharing center. And you can see we have our network right here. It says Ethernet because I've already got the Ethernet in and it's already plugged into the PS4. But this should be your connection after you're already connected to your computer. So you'll click this, open this up here, and then we'll go into properties. And then we'll go over here to sharing. I'm going to go ahead and uncheck this and accept this and then go back into it and show you exactly what it'll look like. Okay, so we go into the Ethernet or whatever it might be called, but it'll be, it'll be right there by connections. And then go to properties, and then we'll go to sharing, and then this is the internet connection sharing thing here. And you'll click this to allow other network users to connect through the computer's internet connection. So you'll check that, and then you'll be able to select this box. And then from this drop down, you'll do Ethernet. What this will do is you should be having your phone connected through USB. So that's what's getting the signal to your computer for the internet. But what you're going to do is share that connection with the Ethernet port. That means, if you plug an Ethernet cable into it, it's going to push that internet connection to that. I have this one checked, but I'm not exactly sure if that matters. I've always checked it. Whenever I figured out how to do this, apparently I checked that and I've never, gone back. So just check that one. It doesn't, I don't know if it matters or not. And then hit OK. And then it'll take a second to do its thing, and you should be good to go. This will push it to your PS4. Now I'm just going to hit the button and turn on my PS4. And it should, after it loads up, it should, just pop up with that connection on here. And, yep, see, there it is. So that's where it's pushing it to. That's the connection we push it to. If for whatever reason you had this set up in a different way, by that I mean if the connection was named something else other than Ethernet, it should be Ethernet if you've never tinkered around with it before. But wherever you've got whatever it is plugged in that you're trying to push the connection out to, you're going to want to go into here and share it with that connection. One thing to note that I forgot to mention, this is going to mess up the whole thing, but let me go in here and show you what you don't want to do because it will not work. At least I've never been able to get it to work. You can share and do this, and you see Wi-Fi is right here. Which means it's pushing. You would think it's pushing the connection to Wi-Fi. I've done this before, and the problem with it, it's not broadcasting anything. It's not going to broadcast an SSID because you haven't set one. And I'm not exactly sure how you would go about doing that. without using like third-party programs. But if you're using those programs, they can probably just automate the process for you. So don't try. I wouldn't even. I mean, you can try it if you want to, but doing the Wi-Fi, don't expect it to broadcast the signal out that you can then pick up on your PS4. If you can tinker around with that and figure it out, that's fine. But if you want the most stable connection and the fastest connection, because if I do this, I'm able to play Destiny, Battlefield, Battlefield Hardline, Battlefield 4, whatever. Any of the online games. The only caveat is whenever you're using PDAnet to do this, and you'll also find this on PC as well. You have no firewall options. Normally you'd have a router that you can set, the options, the connection options in there. You don't have that luxury with this. So, for whatever reason, Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto 5 online, it will not connect to their servers because you need to have unrestrict that, and you don't have the power. That power is in your carrier because you're using your phone for your internet. But I'm sorry to make this way longer than it needs to be, but just go into network and sharing options, go to connections here, properties, check that box, share it with Ethernet, and you should be good to go. If this video helped you out, hit the like button. If it didn't help you out, or if you thought it sucked or whatever, hit the dislike button. That's fine too. Leave a comment, tell me your thoughts, or if you have any questions or concerns. And if you want to see more PC and PS4 gaming, hit the subscribe button. It really helps me out. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.